You're listening to the Agony Column News Report featuring interviews, phone interviews, reports from live book events and festivals, and conversations with readers. You can find additional news, interviews, book reviews, and more 5 days a week at the Agony Column website at trashotron.com/agony.
The waiting was never easy. Once the shooting started, a feeling of clarity always took over. You'd die or you wouldn't, you'd kill or be killed. It was one or the other and never anything in between. You knew where you stood, and for those violent, heart-pumping minutes, Dodd felt himself lifted on a wave of adrenaline that eradicated virtually anything about him that was even vaguely personal. It could be said that in the heat of combat, the man known as Satch Dodd ceased to exist, even to himself, and when the dust cleared and he found himself still standing, he experienced a rush of raw existence, as if he'd been shot from a cannon back into the world. It was in the waiting that a person experienced too much of himself. Memories, doubts, regrets, anxieties, the whole range of possibilities the future contained, all swirled together in the mind like a soup. While half of Dodd's attention was intently focused on the situation at hand, the detonator in his grip and the presence of his men around him and the walkie clipped to his shoulder, through which Henneman's command to blow the hole would come, the other half was ricocheting through the chambers of his private self. Only when Henneman gave the signal to explode the bomb would this feeling, a kind of whole-body psychological nausea, abate, igniting his power to act. The major's voice crackled through the radio. Blue Squad, all eyes, Donadio's going in. Something tensed inside him. He felt himself returning to the moment. Acknowledged. It couldn't happen soon enough.
Justin Cronin is the author of Mary and O'Neill, which won the Penn Hemingway Award and the Stephen Crane Prize, The Summer Guest, and the best-selling novel The Passage. His new novel is The 12. Thank you for joining me, Justin.
It's a great pleasure to be here with you.
Justin, this novel begins with a lovely passage of biblical prose.
Mm-hmm.
In the King James style, and
I can't take credit for its loveliness. It was the style. The style was not mine.
Well, I really like that because that gets us very quickly to, I think, one of the interesting aspects of this book is that it operates at that joining point where the spiritual concerns are just about to be co-opted by organized religion. And I think that's a very interesting way for you to write this book.
Well, this trilogy is about a world that is eradicated and then reassembled, which would...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?